All right, so now we're going to multiply. So what do we get? I lost my pen. Oh no, there it is. So 2 times 12 is 24. 6 times 3 is 18. Now, what was the last step in that? The steps. Simplify. Now, the first two we couldn't simplify, but 18 we can. So we have to simplify that 18. So what multiplies to 18? 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So what perfect square goes into 18? 9 and 1. All right, which one's bigger than 9? So we're going to replace our 18 with 2 times 9. Okay? So 24, 2 times 9. Break it up into its own little house. Now, can I do anything to 24? No. So I rewrite 24. Can I do anything to radical 2? Rewrite it. Can I do anything to 9? Yeah, the square root of 9 is 3. And then the last, I keep moving it. In the last step, these two numbers not under the radical can multiply. 24 times 3 is 72. So we get 72 radical 2. Okay, and that's it. We're done. Try this next one on your own. Number 6. All right. 4 radical 10 times 9 radical 5. Pause the video and try it on your own. 4 times 9 is 36. Multiply your insides. 10 and 5 is 50. Can you simplify 50? Well, let's see. What multiplies to 50? 1 times 50. 2 times 25. 3, no. 4, no. 5 times 10, and that's it. Do we have a perfect square that goes into 50? Yeah. 25 and 1. So we're going to use the 25. So we get 36. 2 times 25. Break it up. Now, a lot of students tell me this is 6. Is this 6? Is this a square root of 36? No. If you're 36 years old, you can't magically become 6 years old, right? It doesn't work. It's still 36. Do we know the square root of 2? No. Do we know the square root of 25? Yeah, it's 5. 36 times 5 is 180. And we are done. Okay, that's it. All right, number 7. I'm going to squeeze it in over here. Now let's move into division. 15 radical 40 over 3 radical 8. The rules are exactly the same. You're just dividing. Divide your outsides. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Divide your insides, 5. Can we simplify that? Now, the only thing that multiplies to 5 is 1 times 5. So if you just have a 1, nothing's going to happen. You can't do anything. It's not going to simplify at all, so just leave it. Okay. Number 8. 27 radical 32 over 9 radical 4. Again, divide. Divide the front. Divide your insides. Can you simplify 8? What multiplies to 8? Okay, it'd be helpful if you could see what I was doing. 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Is there a perfect square other than 1? Yep, 4. So we're writing this as 3, 2 times 4, 3, radical 2, radical 4. Can't do anything to 3. I don't know the square root of 2. What's the square root of 4? 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, not so terrible. Okay. All right, so now let's get a little harder. Slowly building, slowly building. Number 9. 15 radical 5x squared times 3 radical 10x. Okay? Same steps as before. Multiply your outsides. 45. Multiply your insides. 5 times 10 is 50. What do you do to exponents when you multiply? You add. 2 and 1 is 3. Now I'm going to break this up into the numbers and the variables. I just think it's easier to break it up like this. Okay? So what multiplies to 50? We already did this one. Do you remember what it was? It was 2 and 25. Okay, so 45. 2 times 25. Radical 2, radical 25. Don't know the square root of 2. Square root of 25 is 5. 45 times 5. What is that? 225? I think that's right. Radical 2. Now, how do you do x cubed? Now, when it's odd, we don't like it when it's odd. It's annoying. We bring it down by 1. Becomes x squared times x. Break it up. Square root of x squared is x. Radical x. Take these two things and mush them together. Outsides go together. Insides go together. Okay? That's it. Alright. I know this is a long lesson. Number 10. 20 radical 36x to the 8th over 5 radical 3x squared. Okay, you can't see it, but try this one on your own. Pause the video. Do it on your own. 20 over 5 is 4. 36 divided by 3 is 12. When you divide, you subtract your exponents. x6. Break it into 2. I'm going to do 4 radical